I Do Not Love Thee by Caroline Norton, 1808 to 1887. I do not love thee, no, I do not love thee. And yet when thou art absent I am sad, and envy even the bright blue sky above thee, whose quiet stars may see thee and be glad. I do not love thee, yet I do not know why. Whate'er thou dost seems still well done to me, and often in my solitude I sigh, and that those I do love are not more like thee. I do not love thee, yet when thou art gone I hate the sound, though those who speak be dear, which breaks the lingering echo of the tone thy voice of music leaves upon my ear. I do not love thee, yet thy speaking eyes, with their deep, bright, and most expressive blue, between me and the midnight heaven arise, oftener than any eyes I ever knew. I know I do not love thee, yet, alas, others will scarcely trust my candid heart, and oft I catch them smiling as they pass, because they see me gazing where thou art. Okay, this is a poem by Caroline Norton. She was actually Caroline Sheridan. I think she was the granddaughter of the playwright Sheridan. Let's see, she was an author and a social reformer. Let's see, she had a difficult life. Okay, let's see. She left her husband, and then her husband sued the Prime Minister of the time for adultery with his wife. Anyway, the case was not proven, and the jury found them not guilty, but she wasn't given a divorce. And then her husband started to use the law in all of the ways possible to get revenge against her. She wasn't allowed to see her sons, and at that time all of the income of a married woman belonged to her husband, so she couldn't earn any money. I think she started to get back at him by running up bills and then telling people, go to my husband and get him to pay it. She was ended up being a reformer. There was the Custody of Infants Act 1839 and Matrimonial Causes Act and the Married Women's Property Act. So she was clearly an early campaigner for women's rights. So what's this poem about? Well, I love this because it says, I do not love thee, I don't love you. But all through the poem she's saying, yes, I love him so much. I don't love him. Yes, I do. I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. So, I do not love thee, no. I do not love thee. Okay, I don't love you. I don't love you. Yes, she does. She's saying it not so strongly that it's very clear she does. And yet, and however, when you are absent, I'm sad. So, I don't love you, but I'm sad when you're not here, and envy even the bright blue sky above thee. And I feel jealous about the sky, the blue sky that's above me, whose quiet stars may see thee and be glad, because the sky can look down on you. The stars in that bit of sky can look down at you, and they can be with you, and they can see you, and they can be glad, they can be happy. I do not love thee, yet I know not why. Okay, I don't love you. I don't know why I don't love you. Whatever thou dost seems still well done to me. So whatever you do seems the right thing to me. And often in my solitude I sigh. When I'm alone I sigh that those I do love are not more like thee. And when I'm alone I wish that the people that I do love were more like you. She's saying again and again how much she loves him. I do not love thee, yet when thou art gone, I hate the sound, though those who speak be dear, which breaks the lingering echo of the tone thy voice of music leaves upon my ear. So when you've gone, I hate it when other people start talking, because this breaks the echo, the tone of your voice that I had in my ear. Yeah, after you've gone, there's silence, but I still hear your voice ringing and echoing in my ear. And I don't like other people talking because that destroys that echo. That beautiful echo is gone. I do not love thee, yet thy speaking eyes, with their deep, bright and most expressive blue, between me and the midnight heaven arise, oftener than any eyes I ever knew. So, I love you, but your eyes, which are very expressive, which speak to me in their deep, deep, bright blue, these eyes, I see your eyes, they come to me, I dream of them, and the midnight heaven arise. So these eyes appear in my dreams more often than any other eyes that I ever knew. Yeah, so I see your eyes when I'm asleep. Yeah, they come between me and heaven, and I always see them. I know I do not love thee. I know I don't love you. Yet, alas, however, how sad it is, others will scarcely trust my candid heart. So others won't trust my heart that says exactly what it thinks. And oft I catch them smiling as they pass, because they see me gazing where thou art. So I love you, and my heart is so open that I'm always looking at you. And I often see other people smiling as they pass because they see me gazing at you, looking at you in love. So the whole poem says, I do not love thee, I do not love thee. But clearly she does love him a lot. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. I Do Not Love Thee by Caroline Norton.